future. And we've talked about technology, and we've been talking about this is an ag conference, Farmers Farm. I see when I go out to new technology, the new hydroponics, the new systems, I find it very interesting of being an older guy now, I go to a traditional farm and I see the farmer reaches into the ground and pulls up whatever he's growing and snaps it in half, brushes it off and goes, taste this. I'll go to a newer farm and they'll show me the computer systems and the engineering that they've done with it, you know, and then later show me what they're growing. A bit of a generalization has happened many times, but in your line of work, Erik, where do you see technology as helping you to access the smaller farmers?
Well, something that I've been really interested in recently is aquaponics. One, because as the economy comes back, a lot of farmland is under threat again to cul-de-sacs and McMansions. So we have loss of habitat, or the land costs are going up, or there's water shortages or whatever. So a lot of, even Scarborough Farms is looking at vertical growing and what have you. I was just in Wisconsin touring some dairies and cheese producers, both small and large, and was amazed to see how much of it's automated. And even up at Pittman at Mary's Chicken, most of that was computer. You've probably been up there. It's all robotics, which, speaks to safety issues. It's probably a reduction in insurance costs, which is a real problem. Injuries, labor shortages in California. So I see automation and technology as a real solution, as long as there is collaboration, so we don't get into manufactured food that looks beautiful and it solves some problems but doesn't taste like anything, which might erase all the good work we've done over the last 30 years. In terms of tech, whether it's real-time farms or any system that would help us connect the dots, I think it's great as long as it's intuitive. Farmers farm, restaurateurs run restaurants, and they don't want to read a big manual and on how to figure out this new technology that somebody out of Silicon Valley is really excited about. So it has to be very, very intuitive if it's going to work.
One last